Here's your weather on the 3s.
Temperatures sitting in the upper 70s across Acadiana right now. 78 in New Iberia, 76 down over towards Lafayette with the mid-70s in Phil Platte and Jennings, Pecan Island, Cameron. They're all coming in right around 77 degrees so far this morning. We had a little bit of shower activity out through portions of Acadiana. Mostly has been down over towards Grand Lake, southern Cameron Parish. That has now largely pushed its way offshore. There's some isolated activity back behind it, but for the most part, we are looking quiet now as we move forward through the remainder of the day today and really the remainder of the forecast as well. Things stay quiet up through the midweek and getting on into the end of the work week as well. Thursday, Friday, we kind of see a bounce back of those scattered showers towards the weekend, and you see the temperatures drop a little bit as we get a little more moisture in place. We're quite dry here over the next couple days, and then that pattern going to continue largely summer-like and pretty typical through the majority of next week as well, although I think next week we'll probably be watching the tropics quite closely. We talked about two of those waves just a little while ago. If you missed that, you can find discussion on that over at ktc.com. It's 95 degrees here for your high today. It's going to be a hot one out there. It's a real hot couple of days. Now, we've got some drier air that's trying to move in. The showers that we had earlier on, that was the result of a really weak front that was moving southwards. Doesn't do much for the temperatures, but it does dry things down a little bit. And that actually allows those lows tonight to get down to about 73, a little more comfortable as we get into early Tuesday morning. And then as we go through Tuesday, it's going to be hot. 97 is quite toasty, but the heat index is going to be kept in check. And a large part of the reason for that is going to be the humidity stays a little bit lower, particularly in the afternoon. We get down into the low 40% range, upper 30% range, which is quite dry here for this time of year. So while it's going to say 97 on the thermometer, the heat index will probably stay right around where we've been seeing it over the last couple of days or so. So not to say it's going to be cool or comfortable outside. It's going to stay plenty hot there for your Tuesday. But I think when you see 97 degrees, it doesn't necessarily mean you're talking a heat index that's up about 110 or so. And again, just because it's a little bit drier, but more moisture on the way for later on this week.